Good morning, TDS. Today is Thursday, April 9th. Today is also Sunglasses Day, hence my lovely shades. So our middle schoolers have provided us with a list of themes for Spirit Days for every last day of the week up until May 15th. So every last day of the week, we will have a fun themed Spirit Day for all of our students and teachers to take part in. And today is our first one. We're kicking it off with Sunglasses Day. All right. Today, it is a beautiful day outside. I hope everybody's able to get outside and get some fresh air. It will be in the high 70s, low 80s most of the day. Some periods of cloudiness and some periods of sun, but overall it should be a really nice day to get outside, get some exercise, get some fresh air. All right. Today is Julie in 5th grade's birthday. Happy birthday, Julie. We wish we could be there to celebrate with you in person, and we're excited to celebrate with you once we're all able to be back together again. So happy birthday, Miss Julie. This day in history is quite an exciting day in history. April 9th is the day that Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant during the Civil War, meaning that the Confederate Army surrendered to the Union Army. So April 9th marks the end of the Civil War, and that was in 1865. Also on April 9th, all the way fast forwarding almost 100 years into 1959, on this day, the United States introduced its first official band of astronauts to the world on a TV broadcast. So on April 9th, 1959, the U.S. introduced the first ever astronauts, which was a pretty big deal. And then another fun fact about April 9th, which I just found out about, is that April 9th is officially called National Winston Churchill Day in the United States, which is interesting because Winston Churchill is not American. But on April 9th, 1963, officials made Winston Churchill an official honorary U.S. citizen so that we could celebrate his support and accomplishments and everything that he did, especially his contributions to helping end World War II. All right, so even though he is a citizen of Great Britain, we made him an honorary U.S. citizen, and so every April 9th is officially called Winston Churchill Day. All right, so lots of fun historical fun facts for you this morning. And finally, before I send you off for Talented Tornadoes, it is obviously National Poetry Month, as Miss Mills talked to you about yesterday. And I wanted to share with you one of my favorite poems. And this poem comes from when students run into their teachers outside of school. And I have a very distinct memory of running into my teacher at the grocery store with my mom when I was in 4th grade. And I just felt this feeling because I was so shocked that I was seeing my teacher outside of their classroom. And so this is a funny poem that I didn't write, but that I found about someone running into their teacher on a Saturday. I wish we could all run into each other right now, but this is a fun little poem for you for National Poetry Month. This is called I Saw My Teacher on a Saturday. Saw my teacher on a Saturday. I can't believe it's true. I saw her buying groceries like normal people do. She reached for bread and turned around, and then she caught my eye. She gave me a smile and said hello. I thought that I would die. Oh, hi. Hello, Mrs. Appleton, I mumbled like a fool. I guess I thought that teacher types spend all their time at school. To make the situation worse, my mom was at my side. So many rows of jars and cans, so little room to hide. Oh, please, I thought, don't tell my mom what I did yesterday. I closed my eyes and held my breath and hoped she'd go away. Some people think it's fine to let our teachers walk about, but when it comes to Saturdays, they shouldn't let them out. All right. Happy National Poetry Month. I hope you enjoyed that fun little poem. And now it's off to hear from our TK teachers about Talented Tornadoes. Have a wonderful Thursday and a wonderful long weekend.
Today we're going to talk about our talented tornado, Audrey. Her favorite sound is her dog Rocky's bark. Her favorite song is Rocket World. Her favorite thing to do is play with mommy. She is afraid of snakes, and when Audrey grows up, she wants to be a doctor. We're going to highlight her core value of resilience, because at the beginning of TK, Audrey was a little shy, but she never gave up and she's been very brave, and she spoke up for herself in class, and she continues to do that even through our distance learning. So keep up the good work, Audrey.
Our next talented tornado for TK is Ellie. Ellie loves the sound alligator and the song Fight Song. One of her favorite things to do is play with her brother Jack. She is afraid of aliens, and when she grows up, she would like to be a firefighter. I'd like to take a moment to highlight Ellie's responsibility. Ellie always knows what's next in our classroom routine, and she helps us stay on track. In addition, she is very helpful and caring to any visitors we have in our classroom, especially the little ones who need some extra help finding their way around. And I'm sure, Ellie, at home, you are being a great helper with your little brother, Jack. Keep it up, Ellie.